Before we get started in today's message, I want to read a couple of comments from the district because this is why I started this, to get out in the open and be there for girls who don't have people there to be there for them. So I would love to be that person. There are these two people in my school and they bully me every day. They're sharing photos of me, calling me names, and I cry every night. First, girlie, none of what they're doing to you is your fault. What they're doing to you is straight up wrong. When people attack your body or your looks, it's because they're threatened by something in you that they wish they had. And I know, I literally know how it feels. It must feel so heavy to come home from school every day, have people body shame you. That is not okay, and your feelings are valid. But please hear me. You are not alone. Tell somebody at school, somebody that you trust, somebody that you talk to, a counselor, somebody that you know that can help you, because that is never okay. You should never take bullying. You should not need to cope with it. You should not need to come home and cry about that. That is not okay. You deserve protection, not pressure. And don't ever let anyone else's insecurity make you forget your own worth that they don't have. Let me say that one more time. People bully you because they see something in you that they don't have. That confidence, that beauty, that potential, a light they cannot dim, and they hate it because every day they have to come home from school and remember that there's a person like you living in their world. And I know it hurts. I know it's scary, but I also know this. What they say about you does not define you. You are allowed to ask for help. You are allowed to speak up. You are allowed to take care of your heart. The world needs you. God chose you to be in this world, and you need to own it. Your voice, your dreams, your future, and the people hurting you, they don't get to write your story. Remember this. You're stronger than the things being said about you. And I'm proud of you for surviving every single day. But know that you don't need to survive. Nobody should have to survive from bullying, because bullying is not okay. And I would never, ever, ever, ever do that to somebody else, because I know how it feels. Okay, here's the next comment. That one got me a little shook up, the first one, because when you've been through something and you know how it feels, you just get a little too into depth with it. So here's the next comment. There's this girl who keeps talking about me and I'm trying so hard to stay classy. What do I do? Baby, when you stay classy while someone is loud, you already win, okay? People talk when they feel small next to you. The best thing you can do is keep your head up. Don't feed into the drama. Listen, I've been through something similar. There's this girl, she's kind of my friend, not my friend, and so she just kept talking about me, talking about my looks, talking about how I talk, all this stuff. Just like stirring the pot with everybody, just talking in general about me. And so at first I was like, oh my God, this girl is talking about me. What do I do? And so at first I said something back to her. And so that was one of the biggest mistakes ever. When somebody is talking about you, don't you ever respond or feed into it. Because guess what? They gain happiness from you just replying to them, because they want a reaction. They would not talk about you if they didn't want a reaction. So don't react. And so the girl that I was dealing with, she was really rude, and so her vibe didn't really match with mine. And so I had to tell her, like, babe, sorry, I don't really want to be friends with you, because if you keep talking about me, you're not being a girl's girl. So I told her, like, hey, I'm really sorry, I don't really want to be friends with you because your vibe does not match with mine. And so she got mad. To this day, she's still talking about me, but I learned to, like, not feed into it, because the moment you start feeding into what they're talking about is the moment you step into their dirty work. And let me tell you, you are not anybody's dirty work, okay? You are iconic work. Clock that. Let your confidence be louder than her mouth. Girls who talk about you are watching you, okay? Your haters, the jealous people, I promise you 100% they are watching you. Girls who watch you are learning from you, and girls who learn from you secretly want to be you. Stay above it, okay? I don't want to hear you talking bad about her. Don't say anything. Just keep your pretty little head up and continue being iconic, because these people, they just want a reaction. They want attention, because unfortunately they don't get that attention at home. So let them be your fans. Think of your haters and the jealous people as your fans. Just don't acknowledge it. Don't try to look at her. Don't look at her in any single way. Just be you fully. And stay iconic, please. Stay elegant, stay in your element, and continue being you and doing you. And you will see that all of the talking and the haters and the bullying will all become background noise. And remember, it girls don't fight for attention. We attract it by staying kind, confident, and unbothered. When they talk, you shine brighter. And always remember our motto: always elegant and pink, and always the standard. Love you always.